find the recipe again. There we go. For the frosting, we need a saucepan. And I'm not making a big amount of it, so the small one should be fine. They say a medium saucepan, but actually, maybe I should do a medium. Just in case. I think the small one would be fine. All right. And then you want it from low to medium heat, I think. Yeah, between low and medium. And then we're going to start with, let me grab the butter. And the kind I'm using is Earth Balance vegan butter. Sometimes you can find sticks of this. And actually, I think I'm doing half of the. It does make a lot of icing. So I think what I'm going to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just need one of these sticks. So yeah, this is the Earth Balance. I use this. Okay, so, or you can use, so it's 7 tablespoons of coconut oil or 8 tablespoons of butter. And this is 8 tablespoons of butter. And that in there. And then we need 1/4 a cup of milk. And I'm going to use almond milk. You can use any almond milk you'd like. This is the kind I use, Almond Breeze. Okay. Got our 1/4 cup of milk. And we need a cup of sugar. And because this is a little hard to get a 1 cup in here, I'm just going to do 2 halves. So it'll be fine. There's 1. There's 2. And then it needs 4 tablespoons of cocoa. And then this is the cocoa I've been using. It's just the Walmart brand, but you can use any cocoa that you want, any baking cocoa. Ugh. Here's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And they want you to bring it to a boil first, put in the vanilla last. And then I'm going to also put a 1/4 tablespoon or teaspoon of the espresso powder. And then I need to get a spoon. All right, bring the temperature back up some. Let me show you what it is looking like. If I can pick up my computer really quick. So I'm just going to be stirring this up. I have just been having the busiest of days today. I still need to throw some laundry into the laundry machine. And it's said to bring it to a boil for 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm waiting for all of this to melt down, and then it'll come to a boil. So I also wanted to know if anybody wanted to do a book club with me on my channel. Currently, I'm in the middle of a book that I would have chosen, but I just couldn't help myself and I had to start reading it. I am reading Sherry Frankie's autobiography about the uh, the the stuff that she went through with Ruby Frankie, her mom, and her family, and Jodi Hildebrandt. And some of it reminds me of like some of the godly things that was instilled or tried to be instilled in me. The whole starting to confess to things that you haven't actually done because you are a sinner and you must confess all your sins. And if you don't think you have anything, then you have to look deeper or you're lying to yourself. This smells really good. All right, I think the butter is all melted. Let's look at this goodness. Yes, Carrie Ann, I'm back just to finish up the chocolate. Look at the time. Actually, as long as it's at 240 degrees, it's fine. Let me find the thermometer. It's almost there. So yeah, 240 is what I'm looking for. It's boiling. Um, Carrie Ann, what book are you still doing Jenna's book, or you moved on to another book? You can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? You should be able to hear me. Yeah, my headset is on. What? Why is the sound not working? What about now? What about now? I don't know why it's not working. Can you hear me now? Is that any better? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with my headset then. I was just talking to myself. It's all boiled. It's at the temperature. I was trying to ask you what book you were doing in book club because I was thinking about doing a book. All right. Here's the cake. Here it is. All right, and then we just pour this right on it. Actually, hold on. Because I realized the cake. So I kind of want to. All right. And you can just pour it in there. This makes a lot, and I still have quite a bit in here, so I'm thinking about saving the rest. There we go. And so hopefully with those little holes being made, it will just get more into it. But yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of this in like a little container. But there it is, guys. It's all done. I knew that the icing wasn't gonna take very long, but I just wanted to come back on here just to do the icing up and show you the great pour over. So thank you for being here. And if you didn't watch me put the cake together, you can go back and look at that live. Yeah, I can't wait to eat this. You still have to let this cool. So it's gonna solidify some. You can also just put it straight into your fridge after it cools. I thought like why not warm it up with a bunch of the sauce on it? I think that would be really yummy. Make like having just warm lava cake with ice cream. All right, guys. What else are you gonna get up to for the rest of your day? I have to be patient and let this cool and before I can eat it. Yes, hot fudge icing. So yeah, the cake is called cockeye cake or easy bake cake or wacky cake. There's all sorts of names for it, but it's just really simple to put together. And you don't have to use a mixer. It's easy to like stir it and then you let it cool for an hour and then you make the sauce and pour it over it. It looks like those little holes that I made are kind of like trying to make bubbles. You're reading my chapters in Barefaced Messiah. I have not heard of that one. So the book that I'm reading is Sherry Frankie's book that she just came out with, talking about the abuse that she suffered in her house and with Jodi Hildebrandt. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have fun and make sure you stay hydrated. And I will speak to you all soon. Thank you for seeing me, baby.